In this video, we'll be taking a look at how to navigate the Sustainable Jersey for Schools website so you can submit your application every year. Currently, you must have a minimum of 150 points to attain bronze certification and 350 points for silver. Long Branch has 4 bronze schools and 5 silver schools. This next step will be navigating the application process. So we're going to start off by going to sustainablejerseyschools.com, and there we'll log in and take a look at how to navigate each action and submit points. Going down to waste management and recycling, we have more options down here. So each of these actions are worth an average of 10 points. So for example, this one, recycling non-mandated materials, 10 points, 10 points, food waste management, 15 points. Most of our actions are going to be at a 10-point level. So we can close all this, and if you're interested in going one by one, you will take a look at each one, and soon enough you'll realize that your school is already doing a lot of it. That's when the easy part comes in, because the first step you want to take is to document the things that you already are doing at your school. We can get to that in a later video, but for now, this is a quick overview of how to navigate your application and what everything means. So the categories are self-explanatory. Again, you drop it down, you have a list of actions under each one of the categories. There are 19 categories, as you can see right here, and there is a total of 90 actions. Currently, the George L. Catrabon School has 180 points. Now, this is far from what they had back in August. Every year, the application resets in September, which means that once we take a look at the approved actions currently, by checking this button here, you will see that they're approved for 180 points. Expired actions, that's showing you the expired actions from the last application cycle. The GLC school finished at 660 points, which is the highest any school received last year for the 2018-2019 certification cycle. Because a lot of those actions expired during the 2019-2020 cycle, we're only seeing 180 points, and that is qualifying for bronze. Because the cycle just started, it looks like nothing has been worked on yet. At the time of this recording, they just restarted the cycle for the application. So this is a good example of what you'll be seeing as you get ready to apply for certification. Let's close all these up so we don't have a confusing dashboard. Okay, so these are showing me all the approved actions. If I unclick this approve button, you should now see all the actions: expired, expired, planned, planned, approved, and planned. This is a status which can be filtered up here. For example, if you want to look at actions that are planned, we would click here, and it will filter out and collapse all the categories which have actions labeled as planned. Same goes for, let's unclick planned and click not approved. See which actions were denied. So here we have quite a few actions that were not approved. And it looks like we still have the planned checkbox checked. So let's go back up, unclick that, and there we are seeing all the not approved actions. The first thing you want to do, especially since by this point all schools have submitted an application in the past, is take a look at the expired actions. Those are going to be the easiest ones to tackle, because you will see what was submitted in the past in order for you to attain those points. let's take a look at the expired actions. Digging in a little deeper, you will see that some actions are grayed out, which means you cannot click on them. In this example, breakfast after the bell, you can click on the action, which I'll do, and it will take you to a place where you can start inputting text and uploading documents for this action. We're not going to be taking a look at this just yet. This will be our next video, how to submit actions for points. Let's go back to the main application view here, where we see all our categories. We can also search actions. So if you are looking for an action involving, for example, breakfast, type that in. Now we can search for all the actions with the keyword breakfast in it. So if your school does a morning breakfast program, which all of our schools do, there we can see that we can have up to 20 points for this particular action, and it's currently expired. So that's something that we can definitely take care of easily. Let's take a look at one more. Let's type in garden. Every school has a garden, so this is another action that should be easy for you to update. Here we have 10 points for this action, and it's expired. Now let's clear this out, and I want to show you one more thing. Let's just reset this, search with no keyword in it, so we can see all the actions available. In addition to having the actions grayed out because it's being worked on at the district level, you will see school only actions. So these are the actions that only the schools can submit. The district cannot do it for you. What does it mean to have a district only action? Actions submitted by the district are actions that all schools benefit from. Each of our 9 schools that are certified will receive points. So it's one action, and all those schools would benefit from those points. In the next video, I'll be showing you how to submit an action for your school. So for example, taking a look at food and nutrition, we have this action called Healthy Food Choices Beyond the Cafeteria, currently expired. It's worth 10 points. Clicking on this will take you to the submission page. This is where we'll be picking up on the next video.